Okay, so I'm playing 3.6 Icebow, and I'm going against this really like complete hard counter matchup, RG Lightning, Royal Giant Lightning, and uh, I was very clutch ending. I made some small misplays, and they messed up big. So yeah, so right here I'm linking Elixir because I let them get off a free Mega Minion because honestly, there's not much they can do. Like I'll Tesla to kill it anyways, and they RG first play. So I'm like, okay, well your element of surprise is gone, and as soon as that RG dies, I just, like, I kind of know it's out of cycle, and I Xbow whenever I can, you know. So I take one RG hit, but overall, an alright defense. And right here I see I can clip the tower with the Archer Queen, so that's just extra good. So, yup. They're up by so much Elixir right here. Oh, wow. I haven't looked at this replay. So, I didn't like exactly I didn't realize how down I was right here, but I got tower damage and he doesn't have any cards to really like capitalize on that, and he ends up cycling a log, so Tesla low in this spot to kill, and they RG back, so I'm gonna Xbow opposite lane right here. I know they have Archer Queen, and I was just NATO that back just to end up killing it. I didn't NATO fast enough. I wanted to NATO quicker. But yeah, I didn't end up NATOing, I just logged, so actually kind of not that great on my part, but anyhow, I have to set up this insane RG defense right now, so I tornado, there's one skeleton left, the fisherman spends time on skeletons, and I think I take 2 RG hits, yeah, 1 hit, and, ooh, just 1 hit, okay. Let's Valk as fast as I can, and fisherman doesn't get any hits either. So I'm still down tons of elixir just because that one rocket I did early game. Because Archer Queen is OP. Not actually, it's just not a great rocket, honestly. But I have to defend for my life now because they're up so much elixir, they can just keep spamming stuff. I play skeletons just to get the Dark Prince stuck behind. Well, it's mostly the tank hits, but it happened to get the Dark Prince stuck behind, which is good. And that RG did lots of damage, so I'm down damage right here, but you can always come back with Icebow. So I know his RG's out of cycle, and I predict that he's gonna do an Archer Queen, so it ends up blocking on the Xbow anyways, which sucks, so this was a failed Xbow. I tried to predict the Archer Queen with the Ice Wizard, but it just didn't work, yeah. And I'm just letting that go, because he doesn't have ability, and the damage doesn't really matter. I need to save Elixir, so I'm gonna pre-Tesla high right now. And I'm gonna Xbow opposite lane, and he's gonna RG this one. This Xbow is just a bait out an RG on the wrong lane, so he doesn't get damage. And pretty clean defense of Mega Minion Dark Prince. I kind of waste skeletons there, so it ends up taking down the Tesla, but I mean, it's all right. This RG is just, I'm not actually defending really heavily. I'm just setting up for a push, and this is an Xbow lock, and he misses the blocks with the RG because he just cycled Dark Prince, so yep. Now I do a rocket and massive elixir profit, and yeah, he lightnings my tower, and that is not good because I realize, okay, my tower's low enough, he can just start lightning cycling now, so I have to just go in. And he has RG, of course, which just completely counters the Xbow, so I just have to Tesla up high, yep, and just outcycle his RG. Like, drill it down and outcycle it. So that's what I'm trying to do here. And that wasn't too great, yeah, so yeah, I'm waiting for it to die. And then he RG's other lane. I didn't think he'd be back to one yet, but it's okay, because I have Tesla again. And I place it in the anti-lightning position, so he ends up wasting lightning, so I have to go in right now. And he doesn't have RG in cycle or lightning, and so this is like pretty guaranteed lock, so if I defend well it should be good, but he cycles all the way back to an RG. But he doesn't play it because he doesn't know his spell damage, so right now I rock it just to get damage because I know he's gonna lightning. And pow! He doesn't know his log damage, and I just say good game because Xbow lock, so 18 HP because he didn't count his log damage. So overall, alright, played okay, but I took a lot of RG damage in the middle, and I won because they didn't know their spell damage, which is... I think I would have won anyways. The Xbow was pretty healthy before it locked on. Like, even if they spent this lightning on... What? I don't know. If they spent lightning log on the Xbow, it would have died actually, so maybe they would have won. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, pretty good.